Absolutely. So I'm Preston Walker. I'm the NORA ambassador for healthcare, supporting Unilever and the NACC, and really excited to be a judge today. So the Care Chef of the Year is a competition very close to my heart. I've been involved in the sector for many years. I was the chair for the Midlands region of the NACC a few years ago, and I've had chefs of mine compete in this competition. I think it's a fantastic way to really sort of springboard your career and be put up against the best of the best across the sector. So I've been involved with the Care Chef competition before as a judge, and every year it does get better and better. The standard really improves. It's fantastic to see the focus it is on this competition now, and really expertise in the judging panel from not just from a culinary perspective but also from a nutritional perspective, which is really important for the clients that we're catering for. So what I look for in the competition at the paper-based stage is really about a balanced menu and really understanding what the chef is going to be putting onto the plate for that particular patient group. I think it's really important, particularly within elderly care. We've got representation from all sorts of different organisations here, but within elderly care, it's tailoring the menu for that particular client group, and it might be a case of making sure it's really energy dense, a slight twist on different ingredients, and the reasons why you've included them in your menu, I think is something that I want to see out of that, really. So tailored to the individual. So from the difference really, I guess, from the regional finals to the final of the Care Chef, what we're looking for the chefs is to really sort of take on board the feedback that the judges have given them at the regional level. A lot of the guys here have given their dishes and their menus some tweaks, really, just to fine tune based on that feedback we gave to elevate their dishes. So at the regional stage and the final stage, we're looking for great execution, obviously really good cooking ability, and how people are approaching those ingredients to get the best out of those ingredients. Presentation is obviously very key, but a nice balanced menu. I always think it's got to flow, it's got to follow. So it needs to be a balanced menu across the two courses. So if anyone's looking to enter the competition, what I'd really be looking for is real innovative dishes and thought process into that menu. And I think really top tips when you're coming into the live environment, you're out of your comfort zone, it's a different kitchen environment, but really try to just be relaxed, be yourself. You've obviously put a lot of thought into your dishes, make sure that's portrayed and put across to the judges, so to give yourself the best shout. So the Care Chef of the Year, it's so important really, because I think as chefs working within healthcare, we get a bad reputation. There's a certain stigma around working in care. And speaking as someone that's come from restaurant and hospitality background, I think there's a lot more of a bigger skill set that's needed to work in this environment. You need knowledge around nutritional information. You need knowledge about your clients, your residents, and the things that they like to eat. So it's a much broader skill set that is required to do this. It's a much harder job, and you think about the environment that we're working in. Very rarely do we have a big team around us. You have to be an expert in everything, and it's very time consuming. It could be a lot of work that's involved in that. But I think really it's just giving people the credibility that they deserve, because it's a tough sector. So I feel it's important to be involved as a sponsor, really just to support the chefs, to champion what they do day in, day out. And really, what we want to do is be showcasing, to say and demonstrate to people that there is some real great skill within the sector, and to showcase that and to help really build people's careers. So you can springboard from this into other things. Many previous winners have gone on to improve their career, to do bigger, better things, which is fantastic. We want to see that career progression. So it's really important that we are involved and support people.